Alright, so we have just finished a cut with a new inner diameter size, and we're talking half a thousandth can make all the difference between splitting this, okay, and not splitting it. So we're going to take the part out. We're going to go over to the bearing press. You guys can do this with just a socket or some type of nice flat metal surface to actually press your skateboard bearing in. So fidget slides out. We've got the one we cut in the demo, which will have the wrong size hole, so we can kind of show you what happens here. So let's head over to our bearing press here. And if we take a look at our bearing press, we are going to put, this is the perfect way to do it. Okay, we've got two different bearing presses here. We've got a socket that'll press directly on the flat surface. Now, we have mic'd this, and we are not going to be able to see it on the focus, but it is 0.86665. Okay, so 866 and a half. So we cut this thing exactly 2 thousandths less, which is in theory the perfect size for a press fit bearing. So we're going to put the bearing down as evenly as possible and press the bearing in. It should slide in with a little bit of pressure and not fall out. So we don't want that bearing to fall out. So it's just to the surface, and notice we've pulled the seals out of this bearing. So let's go ahead and do the other one here. I'm going to go back, we'll get another skateboard bearing, and based on where we order these from, we've got another bearing here. So let's put another bearing in our original test copy. Notice we've got the seals out, and that's the best way to make a bearing spin fast. So let's put this on here, and notice I can't quite press it in. So the bearing fit is way too tight. It's probably going to snap this anthelon, so I'm just going to stop before I even get that piece in. So again, we want the perfect bearing size fit, so that hole worked very nicely in that other one. Alright, so 2 thousandths less than what this bearing was. So again, that dimension for this hole right here, okay, for the bearing to press fit in, we want the bearing to actually be bigger than the hole by 2 thousandths. So 0.8645. Okay. Alright, you guys get to work on your drawing. Let's change that so that we have a perfect bearing press fit.